On the boat show in Düsseldorf 2019, I met Captain Klaus Tietze, who is a salesperson for famous catamaran brands. And he invited me to do a test sail of hull number one of the brand new Neil 47 in La Rochelle. So my buddy and me, we went to La Rochelle and we had a look at the boat. And we had a fantastic sail, although the conditions were pretty rough and it was very hectic on the boat. And I would like to guide you through this boat a little. So here you see the famous cockloon of this trimaran, and you can open everything up. This was still in the harbor. So here you see the entrance of one of the two amas. The amas are the outriggers of this trimaran. You can go downstairs and you have an individual place for your guests. It has a pretty good bed and lots of storage below, and also some ventilation with openings over the head. And now we will turn around, and there you see additional cabinets. And below the stairs in this boat, there was also a toilet installed. Probably sailing yacht Ruby Rose, they made a review about this, but the later versions have different setups for the toilet. So I suppose it's better with the later boats. But in general, the boat is very spacious for a 47-foot trimaran. Here you have the view of the master cabin. The master cabin has a perfect view straight forward, so it's good for watch keeping and for sailing on the way. The navigation station is a proper working place, and it even has a bench which is about 1.80 meters or 6 feet long, so you even could sleep guest there, or if you have night watches, it would be a pleasant place to be. The cooking area, kitchen, and the pantry is also very spacious, and from there you have a very nice view over the sea, which you see. So we left the harbor. It was pretty rocky there. The day before it was very windy, and at the time when we went out, the wind reduced a little bit. Unfortunately, I don't have wind readings for the trip, but yeah, it was a short choppy wave during this time. But nevertheless, it was quite okay with this boat to get out. Now there's a view on the way from the pantry, and it's you can do pretty good watch keeping from there. You can do your dishes, cooking, and permanently look outside and see the horizon very well. So I like this a lot about this boat. Also from the nav station, you sit sheltered and you have a good view. Also the kitchen is very much in exactly the middle of the boat, so it's not moving too much in this place. This is the view from the cockpit, and from here, of course, you have quite good walkways around. Since this was hull number one, it didn't have handrails and it was not fully equipped, so don't take this as a proper reference for these boats. And also solar panels were not installed, and so on and so forth. So please consider this. So I also had the chance to sail this boat. We were peaking up to 13 knots while I was helming the boat, and the feel, it's a very direct feel to sail. It is instantaneous. The feeling is much more like a monohull compared to catamarans, and yeah, tacking was easy and simple. Even the people from the boatyard told me to slow down when I wanted to tack the boat. It's a very comfortable ride actually when you're on the boat. So I'm a pretty good fan of sailing trimarans. So yeah, as I mentioned, we peaked about 30 knots in this breeze, and it really felt smooth and not too rocky. So I can't imagine having monohulls of this size going in the same way. So what else we got? So this is a view a little bit forward across the sea. What was pretty remarkable in my eyes, also there was quite a good bathroom, which you don't see. It's in a center hull, so the the owners have quite a good place to have showers. It's a really large shower. It's a separate toilet as well. Only the toilets in the amas were quite strange, but it's a solution for this way. So this again, a view from the pantry on the way, with a little bit healing. The healing was, although we were going upwind, was not too much. Also in this breeze, so yeah, still you could work and do your stuff on this boat. It's I wouldn't want to work in the kitchen on a Molo hull in this kind of conditions. So also this was pretty comfortable for me. What else we've got? Unfortunately, I didn't have time to go into the different hatches and really to see what's in there. And since it was very hasty during this time with all the lot of people. But sitting outside is comfortable. It's nice. It's not shaking too much. Still there, you saw me at the helm. The boat is easy to handle, and I think it's really well to be single-handed, and for a couple with occasional guests would be perfect for also doing ocean crossing. For guests, they have their privacy since they have their own place. This here is the storage room. It's below the saloon, and it's plenty of space. I stand upright, so the ceiling, as far as I remember, must be more than 1.80 meters high, and there's plenty of storage for a washing machine or even dryer, and you can store lots of food. This is engine room. The access is from the cockpit. You have the steering. Everything is completely available, and you can attach everything. So we had a blast during this time, and looking forward to go sailing again. Bye bye.